Not jumping on this time. Okay. Hi guys, this is Amanda from Amanda Around the Globe. I am currently in Colombia, South America, and I wanted to tell you guys a story today about myself. I wanted to tell you a story about my money story, I guess, from my whole life and how it changed when I became a minimalist. So I'm gonna try to keep this really short, but we'll see how it goes. So before I found minimalism, I was really bad with money. I think it started because when I was growing up, I didn't really have an allowance or anything. My parents didn't give me a ton of money. So when I got a job, I was 15 years old when I got a job, and I started working on the weekends with my aunt at this little soft serve yogurt place, and I would stay with them the entire weekend. They'd pay me $100 a day, and I would do this every weekend or every other weekend depending on how much they needed me. So that was my first job. It was very fun, and I made a significant amount of money for a 15-year-old girl. And I did what most girls do when you don't have any money and then all of a sudden you have all this money and you don't have any bills. I would go shopping all the time, and I just spent all my money on clothes, on going out to eat, on Starbucks stuff, stupid stuff like that. I did save a little bit, but not anything significant. So fast forward, this just basically continued as I got better jobs, and I went to college, graduated from college, got a better job. I just continued to spend all my money. Obviously it got to be things that were more important, like rent, utilities. I just got into this cycle though where I'd just spend all of my money. I would always keep $500, I guess, in my bank account, but anything more than that I didn't really save. So that's pretty depressing, and it's not very good. I was in a situation when I was 26 years old, and I was working at this job, and it was a good job, and I made a decent amount of money, enough to pay my bills, and I had money to do things with my friends. But I wasn't really happy, and I didn't really know why, because I had everything that I could need. I had enough money to save up to buy whatever I wanted. I was actually planning to save up to buy a new car, even though my car was totally fine. I really wanted an Audi, and I started thinking, is this all there is to life? Is this all I have to look forward to? Because this job is okay, but I'm not feeling very fulfilled by it. I'm not very happy coming to work every day. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't really love it. And I just started thinking about this a lot because I wasn't happy, and I didn't know why I wasn't happy, because I had everything that I needed, and I even had stuff that I didn't need, just stuff that I wanted. I could go shopping all the time. I just had everything that I needed, and I wasn't happy, and it just didn't make sense to me why I wasn't happy. So eventually I found this thing online called 40 Bags in 40 Days, and this is what started me into minimalism. I did a decluttering challenge. So after this challenge, I started finding minimalism, and I started watching a lot of YouTube videos about it. I watched the TED Talk, which is the TED Talk, I'm gonna link down below. That's what really brought me to minimalism. That's the first thing I've ever heard or read or saw about minimalism, and I swear that TED Talk changed my life. I tell everyone I know to watch it because I'm really obsessed with it. So you should go watch it after this. But basically that TED Talk is what made me start looking more into minimalism. Basically, when I became a minimalist, I stopped going shopping. I stopped spending all this money on things I didn't need. I started making coffee at home. I started realizing that I was using shopping as a stress reliever, as a hobby, just all these things that I didn't need to be doing, and it was actually causing me more stress because I would just go buy all these clothes that I didn't really wear that much, and it was just unnecessary. So I found minimalism and I stopped spending so much money, so I kind of saved money on accident. And when I realized how much money I could be saving just by changing my lifestyle a little bit, I realized that I didn't have to be stuck in this life that I didn't really like. So I realized that I could save money and I could travel. And I used to always read these travel blogs, and I was just so interested in it, and I never ever thought that I would be able to do that, because I thought, like, I guess I know now that I just didn't make it a priority, but then it was just so far-fetched to me. I didn't know anyone that was traveling. I saw people on YouTube and stuff, but I just thought, like, that's not me. I can't do that. That's not normal. And once I found minimalism, it made me realize I can live any kind of lifestyle I want, and I shouldn't be prioritizing things that don't matter. So I knew my priorities before I found minimalism, but finding minimalism and implementing it into my lifestyle helped me kind of sync up, I guess, with my priorities. So I don't care that much about clothes. I don't care about shopping. I don't really care about fancy food. I don't spend money on things that I don't care about anymore. So I only spend money on things that I do care about, which, as you can probably guess, is travel, experiences, things that really make me happy. Yeah, now I'm living this life that I am so happy with. I'm just, like, can't believe that this is my life. Like, I wake up in these other countries and I'm filling up my passport, and I just never ever thought that this would be my life. And it's all because of minimalism, and it's all because of the way that minimalism has changed my relationship with money. I don't really know what else to say, but I think minimalism is something that can really positively impact everyone, and it's changed my life so much for the better that I really try to tell everyone about it, and how much it's helped me, and how much it's just really helped me kind of align myself with my priorities. And that makes me really happy. It makes me a happier person. It makes me feel better about my life and the decisions that I make. And I know that I'm not spending money and wasting my life on things that I don't need. And I experience financial freedom now. Like, I saved enough money to travel the world for a year, and I have a plan to keep going longer than that. And I'm just so happy and so grateful that I found minimalism and that it's changed my life like this. So that's all that I have for today. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. If you guys have a story about how minimalism has changed your life, I'd really like to hear it, because I really like to hear about other people's stories, and it's just really inspiring to me. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe for more if you want to see more videos. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!